Welcome to my channel. Yes, it's the Halloween season. I got dead books. I am not sure what this one does. This was a gift, and I'll tell you more about it in 2 seconds. Alrighty. I'm gonna do a quick book haul. I have a couple of books that I picked up. I've been piling them up. And so let's get into it quickly because I have quite a nice little pile here. Alright, I went to my Goodwill and I picked up a couple of books. This one is by Carl Isen. It's Lucky You. I've been binging Carl Isen for a couple of months now. I think I've read about 6 or 7 of his books in different series and sequence that he has written them. He is funny, he is irreverent, and he takes a bird's eye shot at Florida. It's just he's just the funniest thing ever. If you can pick up one of his books, you can give him a read. It's really, really good. That's Carl Isen, and this particular book is Lucky You. Another book I picked up at the Goodwill was this series by Gail Z. Martin. It's the Ascendant Kingdoms series. I've already read the first book and I'm reading the second book right now. This is the third book in the series, Reign of Ash and War of Shadows. I'm reading this for Tome Top, which has already started, and you can see my mark. That's where I've reached so far. I started reading this on Monday. Picked up another book from Gail Zeman. I like how she writes. She has lots of characters, lots of stuff going on. It's a fantasy, sci-fi. It's really, really good. Her books are really good. And this series is the Summoner by Gail Z. Martin again. And it's book 1 of the Chronicles of the Necromancer. Alrighty? These were all really, really nice. They were 99 cents in the Goodwill. Alright, got that out. Alright, this book just came in the mail, and I think I got it from Goodreads. Finally I got to say it right. This is the Michael Connelly, The Dark Hour, and it is a book, a cross book between 2 LA detectives, and this author has crossed his 2 series together. This is Ari Bosch and Renee Ballard. They are 2 detectives, and they are now working on one single case, trying to hunt down a serial killer. This book is coming out in November of this year. So yeah, I got this off Goodreads. I love it. I picked up a couple books from my little free library, and I'm just gonna show you them. I just picked them up because I liked the blurb on the back. And this is The Rosie Project by Brian Simeon. This is Nora Robert, Island of Glass. This is book 3 in the Guardian series. I have quite a few Nora Roberts book in there, and this is in excellent condition. I found it in my little free library. It's The Paris Spy by Susan Ella McNeil. Susan Elia, right? Elia McNeil. It's a Maggie Hope mystery. I've never seen this series before, but when I saw this and how good condition it was in, I picked it up my little free library also. Another book that I received a couple of books this month. Yes, this is A Killer by Design, and this is Anne Woolbert Burgess, and Murderers, Mind Hunters, and My Quest to Decipher the Criminal Mind. This is also written by Stephen Matthew Constantine, and I got this one from Novel Suspect, and it's from Ache Books. this book will be out in let me see, it will be out in December. Alrighty, thank you Ache Books for that. Okay, I did a couple of book swaps, you would call them. We had in one of my Facebook group, we had a book train, and you jump on the train, you give a book, you get a book. My person sent me this book. It's The Shadow Between Us. I had totally forgotten why this book was on my list. I'm telling you, this is she went on my list and found this and sent it to me. It says, my lovers all feel a need to give me nice things, very expensive things. It's been a fun game, learning their secret, seducing them, getting them to shower me with gifts. But to be honest, I'm bored with it. I have a new game in mind. I'm going to woo the king. I suspect it won't be long before he's helplessly in love with me, and when he proposes, I will say yes. For the first time. For once the marriage is official and consummated, I will kill the Shadow King and take his kingdom for myself. That's The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. I hope that's how you say your name. All right. This is one of my favorite series. The book one was just awesome, awesome, awesome. Red Sea. Book two is Red Seas Under Red Skies. I can't see the Republic of Thieves. This one is the Republic of Thieves. This is the third and final book in this series, but for some strange reason, he doesn't have the name of the series on the front. Jesus. This was sent to me by one of my friends. The first book was The Lies of Loch Lamore. The second book is Red Seas on the Red Skies. And this is the third book, The Republic of Thieves. Alrighty? This is the third and final book in this series. A friend of mine, in my another Facebook group, gifted it to me. And she also gifted me this book, Wings of Ebony by JL, and it's a YA, and it's also a signed first edition that she gifted to me. Yes, thank you very much. In between all those gifting, I also did some picking up myself, and the first book I picked up was Their Fractured Light by Amy Kuffman and Megan Spooner. This is a starbound novel. I also have the first book in this series. I haven't started reading it yet, but this one I found this at an excellent price, so I immediately grabbed it off of Amazon. Then I needed to get a book by a BIPOC author for Tome Topple, and somebody said this young lady had written a spooky book and check it out. So I went and checked it out. I liked it, so I picked it up. Amazon took so long to deliver it. They finally delivered it today, and this is A Slice of Cherry by Dia Reeves. This is the tale of Kit and Fancy Cordell. They are the best kind of friend, best kind of confidants, and best accomplices. The daughters of the infamous Bonesaw Killer. Kit and Fancy are used to feeling like outsider, and that's just the way they like it. But in Portero, where the weird and wild run rampant, the Cordell sisters are oddly the oddest or most dangerous creatures around. Alrighty, so I might pick it up for Tome Topple, or I might decide to read something else. But I'll pick it up on another time. It's over 500 pages. It doesn't look that big, but it's over 500 pages. So it will work for any run at Tome Topple that comes up again. Alrighty, so that's the Slice of Cherry by Diaries. Okay, almost to the end. I'm going so fast. Yes, I know I am. Alright, so I visited my favorite little thrifty shop and I picked up a couple more books. I'm not sure. This is two. I thought it was three, but I guess the other one hasn't arrived as yet. This is Devil's Gonna Get Him by Valerie Wilson Wesley. I think last month or the month before I picked up another book from her. This is a Tamara Ale mystery, and I'm reading African American mystery authors, the ladies. So she's one of those mysteries written by African American ladies. And my other one, Walter Mosley, A Little Yellow Dog. I didn't have this one, and I think it's my next book in reading. Walter Mosley is one of the other authors I'm reading for the entire year, and this is The Little Yellow Dog. A Little Yellow Dog, November 1963. Easy settled into a steady gig as a school custodian. It's a quiet, simple existence. God knows Easy needs that. But a few moments of ecstasy with a sexy teacher, oh boy, will change all that. When the lady vanishes, Easy stuck with a couple of corpses. The corpse on his back and a little yellow dog who's nobody's best friend. With his not so simple past snapping at his heels, and with enemies old and new looking to get even, Easy must kiss his careful little life goodbye and step closer to the edge. A Little Yellow Dog by Walter Mosley. Alrighty? And a final book that I picked up at my another little free library, Robert B. Parker, Cheap Shot. I have quite a few of his other books. I haven't started this series yet. I don't think I have the first book, so maybe that's what I'm waiting on to start this series. But eventually I'll get to it. Alrighty? That was my quick book haul. Not so quick and filled with books. I want to thank you for watching me. I hope you enjoy your Halloween. Have a great, great, great day. And stay warm. The winter is nipping at our heels. So, be well, be blessed, and I'll see you next time.